Get your CGR shirts and glassware at ClassicGameRoom.com. Classic Game Room is brought to you by Magnum Skywolf. CGR is supported by fans on Patreon. Thank you. Welcome to Classic Game Room for the review of the Star Wars Lando comic. An entire comic filled with Lando. Is it Lando? Let's find out how Lando it is. If you've been watching this show for a while, you probably know that Lando Calrissian is one of my all-time favorite Star Wars characters. His smooth moves, disrespect for authority, and sweet cape livened up The Empire Strikes Back and showed the universe that Lando's charm works every time. This is the Star Wars Lando collection from Marvel Comics, collecting Lando issues 1 through 5. I also have the individual issues, and you know right away this book is going to be good after it's apparent that Lando just got some minutes before you started reading it. But like usual, he's got financial troubles and needs to steal a spaceship to make ends meet, and that's where Lando's problems begin. Because as it turns out, the spaceship belongs to none other than the Emperor. Whoops. And he kinda wants it back. After assembling a team of hotshot thieves like Ocean's 11 or Black Belt Jones, Lando jacks a spaceship, fights off Star Destroyers, and then discovers that it's holding something really very bad and dangerous inside. In fact, so bad the Emperor decides to hire the biggest badass bounty hunter in the galaxy, Chenoth Cha, who makes Bosk look like such a bitch that he pimp slaps himself. This is a great read because it's fun, it's a good story, and Lando's character is simply irresistible. I think the artwork captures Billy D. Williams circa 1980 perfectly. It's colorful, it looks great, and it fits the style of the adventure. The only downside to this collection is that it's over before you know it. It's a fast read because it's awesome. There's some new characters I find interesting, and it definitely makes me want to keep reading more. More Lando. If you like Star Wars and comic books, and Lando in particular, you're going to love this. It does not disappoint. This one is definitely made by a talented group of people who respect the source material and know that Lando is the administrator of comic books. I don't want to give away too much, I want you to enjoy the adventure for yourself, but Lando is indeed totally Lando. And I've got a Classic Game Room shout out and thank you to send to a galaxy far, far away, to Bo from Copenhagen, Denmark. Thank you, Bo, for sending the Lando collection. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. I read it twice. Lando never disappoints the ladies. If you're going to buy the game anyway, buy it through ClassicGameRoom.com. Classic Game Room is supported by fans on Patreon. Thank you. Now prepare for the Lord Carnage Club, where I celebrate these backers on Patreon by shouting their name in a volcano! Derek Langley. Beer is the trick. Stephen Chucknick. From New Jersey. Michael Fernandez. People not named Michael Fernandez aren't Michael Fernandez. Al Stiver. Jason from British Columbia. Philip Strabenmuller from Vienna, Austria. Cue the thunder. Jeff, Captain Dauntless, Breyer. Cue the lava. I don't know what lava sounds like. It sounds like this. Jack Stavris from Australia. Ohad Kane, Master of Thunder. Chip Sankvale, Fighter of Space Bees! Woo! Rick DeBarros gets the extra disco. Michael and Ariana Nelson! Fighters of the future! That's enough disco, because now it's time to shout, Busy Signal! That's right, and keep the volume loud and the party rocking for Sean Zoltek. Really? No.
Zoltek!
Sergio! Matthias!
Hergert!
Tubular! Will!